Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Builder Live. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online. Alright. So today is episode 47 and let me tell you one thing that is I'm live from Instagram and from YouTube at the same time. Alright. So before we dive into our content, if you're new from my YouTube channel, you can make sure to subscribe because we're really close to 265 subs. Alright. And if you're enjoying, you can drop a like as well. All right, and if you're watching me from Instagram, you can always support me on Instagram on YouTube and subscribe me there as well. All right, and also see my slideshow because I share my screen, so you can look into it a little bit more better. All right, so also let me remind about the warning. All right, so number one is going to be background noise because there are lots of background noise out here, so I cannot help it right now, but I'm working on it. And number two is going to be my bad English because I'm not a native speaker, so I'll be a bit struggling here and there, but I'll provide as much as value as possible so we don't have to worry about anything. All right, so in this video we'll be talking about numbers and why it's really important to grow your business. Right, so let's get started. So like let me ask you a question, like what is the daily numbers for your business? Like what is the number you want to hit? The number you want to hit, like in selling, connecting with people, spending on ads, like booking sales call. What's the numbers, your ideal number that you are trying to hit every day? Like if you're thinking that you don't really need a number, like maybe yes, you don't need it, but your business does. All right, so why, like why you don't need business numbers? So that's my question. All right, like there are thousands of reasons I can give you, but the more important thing, like how do you measure your business growth? So if you don't know like how much money you spent on advertising last month and this month, how do you measure the growth for this month? How do you know like what is the percentage of your closing call that closed, and how much revenue you have gathered from last month and this month, like how much you improved and how much your business growth over the last 1 year or 6 months? Do you have any idea? Like if you're saying, oh, if you're just thinking like your head up that maybe it grows up to like 10%, like if you're not aware of your numbers, then you should, because then like you can say, all right, like in this month we have done like $15,000 in sales. All right, let's aim for like 20,000. And if you see, like if you don't have the numbers, then you cannot track the numbers, right? Because whenever I see like most of the time, sometimes not most of the time, like sometimes I see business owners like coaches that I work with coaches, so they don't have the numbers for their business, and that's really horrible for their business growth. And one thing that I remember, like in 2017, uh, I was working uh, in a factory. Like there was like we are clothing brand, like we are making clothes for H&M and other brands, and we were used to like cut fabrics. All right, I was not cutting them, like I was just hitting the numbers, like and then like I was wondering like why they need these numbers, and then I realized that wow, they really need to measure the numbers and hit the daily goals, because end of the month, like my manager gave me this tracking sheet that I was putting numbers every day, and he said like calculate all the numbers and put it down to the whiteboard on the next room. And I just saw a huge whiteboard, and every month number is measured there, and how much we have grown, like our marketing, not marketing, and sales, and how many pieces of fabric we cut this month to hit our target like yearly. And we had the next month like target, so we just divide the target. All right, so we have this month target and how many holidays we have in this month. All right, we remove that month and how many days we have working days, and then we like measure the numbers. All right, this is how much we need to produce in terms of like cutting the fabric, so that we are on track from our end, because there was like swing the fabric and creating the denim for the brand. But our job was to cutting fabric so they can produce the material. All right. So that's why, like, if you need to like look into your numbers, then you can see, all right, this is how, or like this is my like monthly goal for this month, and then you just reduce, all right, this is how many holidays I'm going to take. Like usually I take 4 holidays, and then I just calculate the numbers. All right, this is what I have to do in terms of like hitting my numbers and getting the results. All right, and then like if you see that you are not getting the results like after hitting your numbers, then you need to increase the numbers, or you need to change some things, some materials in your business that you can rely on, and then you can get the better result. All right. All right, so how do you track your numbers? Like if you're a busy guy, so how do you do it? Like uh, there's two ways that you can do it. Like tracking numbers is really easy. You just have to create a slide like Google like spreadsheet, and then you can just type the numbers. Like it only takes like maybe 10 or 15 minutes every day. So if you're just putting the numbers like, and then it's done like that. Or you can hire a VA that he can or she can track the numbers for you. Just say the numbers and they will do it really clean Google or like spreadsheet or whatever you want. They will send it out to you personally. All right. So that's it for today, guys. Like this video was all about to know your numbers, and I will definitely suggest you find out your numbers in terms of like yearly, monthly, weekly, and daily. Then you can be on track and grow your business. All right. And one more thing, that if you're new to the online business market and starting new, you can always have my 5 step to get your ideal client PDF for free, which is usually 37 bucks. All right. So all you have to do, just type yes in the comment, and I will send it out to you. If you're watching me from Instagram, and if you're watching me from YouTube, you can definitely send me an email. There's the link in the description, and you can subscribe me there as well. All right, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, guys. So I hope you really enjoyed it, and make sure to like look into it like tomorrow, because we do YouTube and Instagram live every single day. All right, guys. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow.